Nation ila. And I was all scared. I was all scared. Oh. What are you looking for? I'm trying to get a bunch of jail. The other two's under the trailer. Oh, alright. Well, I made this little porchy slant going. Keep falling off. 2x6 keeps moving. So. Alright, okay. I don't wish to know. I don't wish to know. I'm gonna leave the light. Did she open the door? Yeah. دي الطهال تطلع.
شيء آخر.
Okay, I'll go see. I don't wish to know. I don't wish to. I thought I heard somebody outside, but the wife was outside. Lights. Hey, car. You know that song? Hindi na halo. It's after midnight. I'm dancing. Solid gold now. It's the onion. I'm tired. Beautiful day. How beautiful Sunday. This is my beautiful day. When you say that you love me. Whoa! It's a Navajo Sundowners, the Navajo Sundowners. Yato, penu, yate, penu. Benandish, nah, I just woke up this morning. Oh, wishla. Big old cup of coffee. I decided to come outside and do a little bit of this breakdown pallet so I can reuse these planks to add another shed right here. I'm going to use these as the outside border. Put some weather protection in between the frame and these wood so I can have another shed, add another shed. Oh. Hey, yeah, this morning I decided to go ahead and look at that Navajo Nation presidential candidate forum that they had in Crown Point, yeah, where all the presidential candidates came in. At NTU, I think that's what it's called, and they talked about a lot of stuff, their ideas. They had questions, what they had to respond, some back in Navajos and some not, some back in English. But I learned quite a bit from these guys. All, I think 15 candidates, I think it was. I think 11 were on the floor, and I think 3 or 4 were on Zoom, I think it was. It was kind of fun. Listen, learn something from the Navajo government, Navajo Nation, what they're going to go do if they get elected, what needs to be done, what they're going to do, what the problems are here on the res. And I met one of them in Gallup, I think it was. His name was, I met both of them too, Big Man and Boo Nigel in Gallup Flea Market one time. They're over there at one of the stands and they're promoting themselves for the Navajo Nation president. So I went in there and I just listened to them for a little bit, and I don't know who I'm going to vote for. There's 15 candidates. I think there's 8 women and 7 men. A lot of them are qualified, some are not, to be honest with you. And it was kind of fun, and I'm probably gonna look at them real closely because I live out in the rural area from the valley. I come out here all the time, and it took me a long time to get me a home site lease. It was almost impossible to get, and after that we had to pay for people that dig around for stuff around your property. We did that, and then on top of that, we built our own house, and we built our own house. It's not a big house; it's a small house. We're still working on more additions, more add-ons later on. So next week, like, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna work more because I'll be off for a little bit from work. And I chose this time to do a little bit more breakdown and hopefully make an addition. I hope so. That'll be after I come back from Gallup. So I'm going to be here on Friday. I'll be here Friday in Tuba City. My wife wants to sell in Tuba City. So she's down for making more aprons and dresses this week. And she wants to sell in Tuba. So it's been a while. We came back to Tuba. A lot of people are asking where we went. Like yesterday, we went over there, and we just went over there just to check them out on a Saturday afternoon. And I saw my Mayeji Pamela. Bought a snow cone from her, and she's Mayeji originally from between Gap and Cedar Ridge, and I've known her for a long time, so I figured I'd donate some money to her. So we did that, and she was saying that a lot of people were asking about us, see what happened to us, where we went, because we used to be in Tuba, Inscription House, Shanto, and Page all the time, but we've been busy lately a lot. So, and I just told her I go to Gallup once in a while, so once a month, so that's where I really been at. So, but we'll be back Friday, and Saturday we'll probably be out in Gallup too. So we're gonna go from here to Gallup Saturday. So hope it'll be fun, and we are hoping to stay around to be for this band that we watch all the time. It's called the country band, the Bad Country Band. It's run by Adrian Anna Lee and Junior. And that's the music that we chose to listen to all the time, which I do when I'm working, cutting fabrics. That's all I listen to. So they're a really good band, really good people. If you could, please subscribe to them, help them out. Go live. I've seen them go live recently, like 3 or 4 times so far. So, which is good for them. So, sometimes I miss it, sometimes I don't. So when I'm listening, oh man, I listen to all the music. They got really good tunes. It reminds me of the great Sundowners that I listen to right now. So it brings out that music like they do back in the day, Sundowners, your boarding school days. So stand in line at the cafeteria and listen to the Sundowners, kind of cool. So yeah, it was really hard to get the home site lease and get this house going up because of the pandemic. That's what they talked about, these presidential candidates, pandemic, the money that's involved. So I started building this house, and it came out okay. We're still working on it. We got the electrical in, and it's really a uphill battle with NTUA to try and get my my electric going. They always come up with some kind of reasons. Every time, it's always some reason that it's my fault. So sometimes I blame myself, and sometimes I just accept that responsibility. And the last one that really got me was they told me back in October. They told me that I only have one last obstacle. That is to have the grazing committee and the grazing guy to come by, sign off on the paperwork that you're in a really good, responsible area, and you agree and commit with the grazing committee here that you shall do no harm to their sheep. They're more than welcome to graze around you, or it's not for me to chase anybody's animals away. So, and then the guy Bruce Stahl came by, and I told him to go sign off on it if you could, send it into Tuba. That was back in October, and we did, and he did, and I went home, and the following week I called him, and he told me, I thought it's too bad, and everything's good. No. Oh. And then back in February or March, no, just recently, May, we went on call on our electric again, see what's going on, and then they tell me that one of my my electrical system, especially on the circuit breaker outside the box, I do not have an ACFI or CAFI. It's like the power to the house is okay, but I have to have some kind of safety failure, something that will break, so in order for my housing connection don't spark or anything. So that's what they needed, and it's just a 20 amp breaker that has a CAFI or ACFI, which I need to buy. It's $50 from Home Depot. I just checked it out yesterday, and I don't know why that's stopping them to hook it up. You can go, I'm thinking that you can still hook it up, and we can just get that breaker and put it in there, but that's holding everything up. So that was the hardest battle of it, and it is really frustrating, and for simple stuff like that, to keep something from that you wanted at your house, and they won't give it to you. So I'm not complaining. It's really hard. This NTUA, it is not a good division. They're not really, I'll be honest, I'm just going to say that they're not a really good division. And a lot of people don't have power, a lot of people don't have water, and this is probably the reason why. And I don't know what they're saving it for. So it is really frustrating. That is from me saying this on the vlog. So in the meantime, I hope I get it pretty soon, and I'll try again. I have to run home and buy that. I'll bring it back Friday, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that breaker in. Just find a 20 amp at Homeco or Home Depot, and Home Depot didn't have it yesterday, so I was hoping I'd do it today though. And just do that. Just get a breaker that will break from my outlets to the brick box outside. That's all they need. So Hope I get it done, but they're not going to do anything with it until I do that. But it's just the way it is. I guess it's their policy. So next week, I hope I have it. Just so in the meantime, I'm just cutting these boards down. I'm trying to have as much fun as I can when I come here, but it's frustrating. It puts you down, Jana, when you work so hard for something that you're not going to get, and it's because of one simple reason. So, and when I was in Gallup Flea Market, and I was talking to these guys, Boo Nitrin and Big Men, I met him, and that's what I told him. What are you guys going to do for us urban people that are out there, been gone for so many years? We had to leave because there's no jobs here. When I graduated high school, there was no jobs here, so I had to go out of town. I had to go down into the valley back in the 80s, beginning of the 80s, and work really hard. And I'm at the end now. I want to come back, and I'm making this little house, and it's just really frustrating. They do want you to come back, but they don't want to help you. So let's see what happens with these new folks that are running. I hope they have everything, and whoever wins, I hope that they make it easy for people like us, all the elderlies. We're getting old. My grandkids, my kids, they're not like us. They don't speak Navajo, so I'm trying to teach them. But it's just the way it is, and so it is hard. So I'm just gonna. And then those two president candidate, I asked them about that. They kind of just, I don't know, they shied away from it, and then they just went into a different direction with their main category is whatever they're going to do, but they never really answered my question. So, and that question that I answer is something that's way at the bottom of the branch of the whole Navajo Nation Department. The whole branch, if you look at the whole branch, we're below the chapter house. We're way below the chapter house. We are the beginning at the bottom of this whole branch. And like I heard one of them this morning said that it's not trickling down to the people that need it, which is us at the bottom. So us people that are at the bottom of the chapter house, we're the one that vote. So, and we the one that vote these people in, and they just go different directions with what they want to do. So I always hear from everybody, all the elderlies, and the chapter house. Peso, ten. That's all they say. And that's us right here. So I hope everything turns around here. I know they only have 4 years to do it, but I don't think it's going to happen in 4 years. So that is my point of view on this little Navajo politics that I know. So I'm just working here and hope I get some done, and I'll come back next week, and I shall see you guys in Tuba City Friday. I'll see you guys, and anybody and everybody who wants to come by, all my subscribers, all my friends, anybody and everybody that wants to see us. You don't have to buy anything. Just come by and see us. And because of you guys, I'm a YouTuber. So I started out with my dog one day, and became what it is right now. So thank you to all you subscribers and all you YouTubers, my friends. I made a lot of friends through YouTubers. It was unbelievable. It's like a family. We all take care of each other. I would never knew I had a lot of friends in Gallup. Well, when the first time we went to Gallup, it was so awesome. A lot of people watch our channel, and especially I look at my statistic, and 40% of my viewers are all elderly, over 45, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70. And majority of it is because they speak Navajo. And the majority of the time I speak 50% Navajo on my vlog, so that's why they like it. So, and get a dish not so. You not lash kiddo. Yes, tio. Arish yatal tio yat that no. Yeah. So that makes me feel really happy. So, so, and then my wife says she likes it too. So You know, my wife really likes this. She likes sewing for you guys. She likes making aprons, so keep her busy. So I help her a lot too. So, and I'm glad that my wife is happy. So that you're supporting her. So thank you for all you YouTubers. There's a lot. There's a lot. I talk with some of them daily, weekly, and they go live. I respond to them to make them know that I'm there watching them. So that's what they do. When I get on, they in return watch me. It's a big old support. So that's the love of it. That's what we love it. So, and I'm just working here. I'm gonna just listen to more tunes, work, and then we'll be on the road later this afternoon, and hopefully I get back with you guys. So, so my dad is calling, and I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna answer his phone, see what's up. He always likes to say good morning. My mom too. So I'm gonna go talk to my elderly parents. Oh, I'll see you guys. So I'll see you guys here in a bit. So I'm gonna call my parents right now. They're calling. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna do a little bit more work. So thank you.